Hello and welcome to this video. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. So in this video we're going to review and look at my brand new deck, the Archangel Ariel Oracle of Wealth. So if you're after a deck about money or how to improve your finances, how to handle them, maybe some career advice or some life advice, this is a great deck to connect with because Archangel Ariel is the angel of wealth. She is the angel of the material world, resources, and anything you need in a physical sense. So we're going to connect with this deck today, and I really enjoyed creating this deck. It was so nice to be able to connect with and channel Archangel Ariel's messages, because the only real deck that I use that I really do like connecting with money and abundance is the Angels of Abundance deck. So it's so nice to now have something to use as an alternative and also something that's channeled by me in heaven. So Archangel Ariel, Oracle of Wealth. And this is also a glossy deck. So if you buy this, it's glossy, it's going to last you, and it's so beautiful. And if you like this deck, you can check out the link for this that takes you to the Make Playing Cards website to view and buy it in the description box below. So let's go through it together then. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle the cards and bring in a couple of messages. So the first message is be easy on yourself. Be easy on yourself, especially when it comes to money. We all make mistakes with money. It's how we learn, it's how we grow. So Ariel is saying to you, you'll get better with money by making lots of mistakes first. And it's so true. Put your hand up if you've ever got into debt, or you've made a mistake with money, or you've bought something through impulse, or you've lent someone money, maybe you haven't got it back. Mistakes are lessons that will lead to financial gain, because when we mess up with money, we have to sort it out. So we've all done this and we all get better. And a great way to be easy on yourself and get better with money is also to pay bills with love. So when we give thanks for each service we are provided with, such as the water, electricity, gas, maybe paying the taxis, or things that you have to pay out that you might think, oh, wish I hadn't got to pay that. When you're grateful for the service it provides to you, you'll always feel good about paying your bills. And when we feel good about paying our bills, then the money we've spent on our bills will come back to us in amazing ways. So pay bills with love, and then you learn to handle your finances better. And it always feels so nice when you've paid your bills or you've paid something off. It's like a big sense of relief. You feel better. And also we create. So when ideas come to us, when you feel creative about something, if you're asking for a solution or an idea or an answer, when we connect with our crown chakra and our integrity, we will receive these answers. So when creative ideas come to you, act on them. Because when we are in the creative flow, being in the creative flow, it will lead to a productive and successful outcome. So if there's something you want to create right now, something you want to do, and you're receiving ideas about it, instead of thinking and overthinking and procrastinating, write your ideas down, put them into action. And the angels are saying when you do this, you are in the flow that creates success. Very powerful. So let's shuffle some more cards. The next card we've got coming out is surrender. So the best thing we can do if we're dealing with financial struggle or worry around money is obviously to pray about it and ask for help, but also to let go and surrender, to have faith that we are provided for, that all is well. So when we let go of all struggles around money in all directions of time, this means connecting with past lives, the person you were in the past, the way you dealt with money in the past, then you feel better about money and your struggles will heal. So when we surrender, we create an exchange of peace to move things forward in the right direction. And also, the more that we focus on service, the better things are. Whenever you're stressed out or worrying, if you focus on service, it takes all of that away because it brings you back into the present moment. So the more you give, the more you receive. The more you focus on service, the more that you receive. So I'm not going to do all the cards because it's nice when you receive a brand new deck of cards to connect with them yourself. I'm just pulling a few. So we've got stop. Stop lending people money. Have you ever lent someone money and then it remains a cycle where they keep asking you for it and then you start getting frustrated or going into stress about it? or if you ever lent anybody money and they haven't paid it back, or it's caused some kind of trouble. So lending people money is helping them to remain in a cycle of debt. So it may help them out in the short term, but it does not help them in the long term. So sometimes we have to be cruel to be kind to end that cycle. And also, not just yet. So, if you're thinking, when's my dream manifesting? When's money coming to me? It may just need a bit more time. So the angels are saying, stay positive at this time, as your mindset is what's bringing it to you. Negativity will push it further away. So not just yet. And also plants, when we bring a plant into the place where we work or where we live or where we deal with finances, it helps to increase oxygen and energy, which will also increase the financial flow. And really, money is about worthiness, feeling worthy, knowing that you deserve abundance, because abundance is your birthright as a child of God. And also to think, when you're connecting with money, if you can't afford it in that moment, then you probably don't really need it at that moment. This is such a great deck to connect with, because Archangel Ariel wanted to channel this in such a way that it's easy to understand, in layman's terms. So we understand, because sometimes when we deal with money issues or finances, it can be hard to understand. It can be confusing. It can seem, completely out there sometimes. And that's why so many of us who are self-employed needs an accountant or someone who can deal with money on our behalf. So it's nice when we can get just easy messages coming in that helps us to understand what to do, like create a vision board. When we constantly update our vision board, it reflects our current desires, and then things can manifest. And also to know that, give yourself attention, pay attention, because you're receiving previews about the opportunities that are about to show up in your life. And the biggest abundance we can have, the biggest wealth we can have is health. When we are healthy, we feel good. Health is wealth. You can have all the money in the world, but it's worthless without your health. So when you look after yourself and you put yourself first when you need to, you'll always bring in what you need. So obviously there is many, many more cards in this deck that you can connect with, but it's always nice, as I said, when you buy this deck to, or have a reading with this deck, to get messages yourself. So it just gives you an idea with some of the cards of what the messages are. And the thing I love about this as well is the angel there is dressed in that beautiful orange kind of robe or orange dress there. And orange is also, a colour that connects with money and abundance. If you want to bring money in, get a bowl of oranges in the kitchen, or your dining room or wherever money is, because oranges are a great manifester. Wearing orange, connecting with orange is really good as well. And I love that, we're kind of on a path with money. You can see the angel here is walking along that path. And sometimes it feels like we're walking a tightrope when we're having financial issues, or, we're walking the plank, or it can be very painful, stressful and worrisome. So it's always nice when we've got something we can go to receive answers and understanding about what to do, how to handle it, and what we can do to change it. So the Archangel Ariel, Oracle of Wealth. I hope you've enjoyed this. Have a great day. And as I said, if you like this deck and you want to buy it or look at it in more detail, you can check out the link in the description box below. Have a great day. Sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.